It was a land of milk and honey, a world of daisies and daffodils, a place for the realization of goals and the fulfillment of dreams, where the devotion to friends and family was equaled only by the desire for a good time, where compassion for others was manifest by the generosity of the inhabitants of this world. Driven by this compassion, they set off on a quest to spread their gift, their zest for life. They searched far and wide in galaxies known and unknown for the civilization worthy of their gift. Their crusade brought them to a small planet in a distant galaxy, one littered with apathy and disdain, in desperate need of kindly care and family fun. They planted the seed where it had the best chance of growing, and on June 13, 1890, in Hamilton, New York, the Grotto was formed. These roots are the basis of the grottos of North America today. Good fellowship, Masonic tradition, humanitarian ventures. The Grotto has grown to include thousands of members throughout the United States and Canada. Each year, Grotto prophets meet in a different city for a national convention to renew old friendships and vacation with family. One of the convention highlights is the parade, made up of units from individual grottos. Conventions and parades are fun, but the real strength of the Grotto is in the local chapters, in the family activities, and in the camaraderie and fellowship.
You know, you can come down here and all you see is smiles and handshakes, and it's really a warm feeling when you walk through the doors.
In the Grotto, there are all types of people, all walks of life.
Any age, really, can come down here and have a good time.
They're all great guys, wonderful people.
It's a good time and good fellowship.
We've become very good friends, very close friends, and it's as if the time elapsed is non-existent since our last meeting. We'd literally take the shirt off our backs for one of our friends.
You feel like you're wanted, and you know everybody knows you, everybody appreciates you, and that's the feeling I get with the Grotto.
I think there's something in the Grotto for an awful lot of Masons and their wives. The Grotto is a Masonic fraternal organization, but the Grotto for us has been a great family adventure.
You have a chance to take your wife out to the functions. Your wife gets involved.
We can be together as a family and do things with our friends and not neglect our families.
With the Grotto, you get a lot of family involvement. The Christmas party is just a prime example, and all the other events that they have. It's just great.
The Grotto seems to meet the needs of what the people are looking for.
It's good, clean fun and fellowship. And also there's like the clown outfit, and I'm also a member of the motor patrol, which is fun.
The whole world loves a clown, and it's very obvious when you're in clown costume and makeup.
A lot of people aren't real sure who the Grotto, who's the Grotto, this mysterious organization. Just the fact that you bring happiness to kids, that's great.
The Grotto is known for its efforts in bringing joy to children. but it extends far beyond clowns and Christmas parties. The enchanted lantern, the symbol of our humanitarian efforts, is proudly worn by prophets who have made generous donations of time and money for research to aid kids with cerebral palsy. The Grottoes' concern to help these kids lead healthy, active lives has inspired a second philanthropic program, Dentistry for the Handicapped. Through this program, dentists are trained in the skills required to treat the special and complex needs of handicapped children.
Probably one of the more crucial or vital contributions that the Grotto does has to do with the contributions and the funds we set aside for helping handicapped children with dentistry. We're not talking about just maybe a tooth being out or maybe cavities or something like that. We're talking about a face that might be, or a jaw that is, malformed. And the funds and a lot of the fundraising that the Grotto does helps these people by correcting what otherwise would be a malformity that would last them throughout life.
We have people coming out of the woodwork to help because it's so rewarding.
It certainly brings tears to your eyes. And it's just worth a visit to see the kids.
It's hard to describe what you feel inside. You have to experience it for yourself.
And I feel how fortunate we are that we are able to help these that are less fortunate than we are, that God has given us that opportunity.
For the young man in masonry that's looking for a satisfaction in life, you can fulfill that in the Grotto.
The nice thing about the Grotto, it helps bring a lot of different lodges into one room, into one building, into one social function. And that helps create a better bond for masonry as a whole.
Masonry isn't right for everybody, but I think everybody should take the opportunity to learn what it is and see if it is right for them. I would like to see Master Masons consider the Grotto. Come and visit, attend the socials, attend the business meetings, and see if we're worth joining.
Come down here and see what it's all about.
People are going to go back to the more traditional values. We've seen that in just the way that people are dealing with clothing and lifestyles. As that pendulum comes back, people are going to realize that we appreciate and cherish those same traditional values that they are seeking.